Well, guys, we are live, and if you're watching live now, you know what you have to do. Click the like button right now, and if you're new, subscribe, please. And also, you guys should always click the notification bell icon. I bet when I click on so that anytime I drop a new video or a new exclusive banger, okay, you will definitely be notified. So let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. wishful thoughts, okay, about Joshua, about current Joshua's mindset. I love in Chinese. Listen, um, I've said a lot of times, I've talked about Anders, being, you know, a chameleon. Okay, I've called him a chameleon. Some people don't like it when I do so. They tend to have problem with it. And I don't just call him a chameleon just like that because I like the guy. Because the guy for me used to be a very calm, cool guy until he defeated Joshua and started showing his true colors. Okay. Now, Andres Jr., did a live on it, went live on Instagram, a live session, a live question, all the stuff. People were asking him questions on Instagram when it was live, and someone asked him a very interesting question, you know. So Andrews Jr., the person asked him, do you want to hold Joshua like, uh, I don't want to use the word, KILL, you know what I mean? And he said, no, 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 you know. And he said when he met Joshua face to face, he told Joshua that, the punch he hit Joshua with came from the guts. And that he told Joshua that, he's going to win again. He knew he was going to win and he's going to win again. So the way Andrew, talked, I mean, some of you guys have seen the video though, he's beginning to get ahead of himself, you know. He's beginning to feel pompous now, beginning to think, oh, Joshua is going to be easy with it this time around, which makes it very interesting. Which is why I want Joshua to be 100% ready for this fight because it is a fight where he must redeem himself. He must any which way, way, any which way, way, like we said in Nigeria, any which way, way. You don't have to impress the fans. You don't have to give us a spectacular fight, a knockout fight. We don't want to listen. We don't care about that. All we care about is for you to win that fight, and for you to become two-time undisputed champ. Because if Andrews Jr., according to what I'm seeing right now, according to what I've been seeing right now, and what I've been told so far, if Andrews Jr. defeats Anthony Joshua again in the rematch, believe me, before Joshua set his eyes on those belts again, even if he set his eyes on one of them or managed to acquire one of them or managed to get one of them back, listen, for him to get all of them back as it used to be, he's gonna take more political, you know. I don't wanna listen. I don't wanna insult anyone, but we know the games that have been played so far. And Joshua will have to go through hell to get those belts back, to get them back together, and to actually unify again. Because listen, you look at the division right now, there are so many killers. Why do you think Deontay Wilder has been hanging on that WC belt? Because if Deontay Wilder had more than one belt, I think He might have lost it by now because he will have to defend, the belts as well. And Deontay Wilder is a guy that doesn't really want to fight no one. He doesn't really want to take a hard fight. He always go for the easy ones. Yeah, you can say the Ortiz rematch, Luis rematch, is not an easy fight. Listen, he already stopped Luis Ortiz before. So what is he gonna gain from stopping Luis Ortiz again? This is what I'm saying now. What will he gain? Waiting what I go gain if he stop Luis Ortiz as what they talk so. And the reason why I said if Andrews defeats Joshua, Joshua might never have to get those belts back again because politics is gonna swoop in and then the belts will flow around, will be spread around, and you know what happened. Heyman, we have them, his fathers, we get the hands on them, and you know what happens. People will start picking and choosing who to fight. And you guys have seen the picture of Andrews Jr. and Michael Hunter, they've been sparring, and preparing for their next fights. Michael Hunter will be fighting on the undercard of Ruiz Joshua 2. And it looks like Eddie Hearn is actually giving Michael Hunter, the opportunity right there. Michael Hunter would have had the opportunity to fight a guy like Parrot Kenny if Eddie Hearn did not make that happen. What's up, Luciano Sai? Today's up now. So it's gonna be interesting though, and but boxing is a very sorry guys, is a very interesting sport. You know, and what's up, Steve Erica? What did this up now? It's popping. So Andrews Jr. is just, I mean, he's acting pompous now. Too many people have been telling this guy, you're good. Which is, I know he's a good guy. He can box as well. He can fight. But the problem is that he's forgetting something. Joshua was not 100% analyzed. That is why I beg, oh brother, okay, I beg, prepare for Andrew Junior. No slacking, no dulling. If your body not day 100%, no go that ring. You understand? Because this is one of the five ways you're supposed to win, and you go, we want me to win out. You know, too many politics in boxing, and too many things are gonna come into place if Joshua does not win that bout. So um Andrews Jr. thinks into Joshua's mindset is weak now. That's what his trainer also think, which is interesting. But December 7th, things are gonna be very interesting though. Are gonna change. So what do you guys think about Andrews Jr. hitting Pompos? I told you guys it was a chameleon. Lots of people are beginning to see it now. I told you guys I said this guy like chameleon before. So you guys are beginning to see it now, right? Anyway, guys, give it a thumbs below, like the video, share, and subscribe if you're watching right now. Like the video. If you're watching right now, like the video, click the like button, and share it. Um, I mean, we are now 14K in, 14K subscribers now. That's interesting because when I started this channel, okay, I was not expecting to even get up to 2,000 or 1,000. So the main goal is just get 100 subscribers and yeah, move from there. I never thought the channel would be that big like this. And it's the first Nigerian channel to actually do to get to this number. I mean, Nigeria pro Nigerian channel. Okay, I know there are people who are of Nigerian heritage, but they don't really talk much about the Nigerian boxers, underground boxers like I do. So, which makes me a little bit different from those guys. I understand it because most of them, maybe they don't know much about Nigerian boxing like I do, or they're not just into it, or because they wasn't born in that environment. I don't know, man. So I have to give you guys lots of credit and lots of gratitude as well for supporting my platform. Appreciate it. And BBC closing will be held very soon. Still working on it, so you guys should stay tuned you know for BBC clothing. So thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Give it us below, like the video, share it, subscribe, and share it. Stay blessed, guys. Peace.